Good evening, gamers and fellow hunters, and welcome to today's video where I'm going to take a look at Way of the Hunter. This is a game that's being released this month, August 2022. Looks like it's on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. And I just literally found out this game existed, so I hopped out on the old YouTube. I've watched two or three videos so far, but I'm actually going to watch all four in the little playlist that I have here with you. And I just want to kind of just regather my thoughts because my favorite game so far to date has been The Hunter Call of the Wild. And there's really not been anything to compete with that. And this could actually be a game that offers maybe not necessarily a new spin on the hunting genre, but at least a good option. So I'm going to watch these trailers again and just kind of gather my thoughts, and maybe we can piece together what exactly this game is going to be like in anticipation of its release here in a couple weeks. So let's get back here and go ahead and get it started.
They ask, what draws me out here? To the middle of nowhere. But hunters know, you're in the middle of everything.
First stop here. This says it was captured from in-game footage, which is awesome, as opposed to cinematic rendering. So far so good with the visuals, at least.
A world of opportunity and adventure. You can't be sure what's waiting for you. No two hunts are ever the same.
Okay, I saw basically you can go prone and then crawl to the game, which that's in the Call of the Wild. And if you've ever watched my streams on Twitch, I do a lot of commando crawling to my prey. So that's cool to see that's there.
It's about choosing your path, deciding your prey. It's that extra beat of the heart when you find fresh tracks.
So you can track your animals.
And hear a call back.
And you call an animal and hear a call back, so that's a good indicator that there will be equipment in the game that you can use to increase, hopefully, your success rate hunting.
That feeling when you scout the herd, then go silent, closing in.
Ooh, hate that feeling.
But you can never underestimate nature's will to survive. Sometimes that's the way it goes, and that's the challenge. Every hunter knows there's always another chance, because no two hunts are ever the same.
True.
So prepare. Persist. Trust your raw instincts. And when it all comes together, the perfect spot, the perfect stalk, the perfect shot. There's nothing quite like it. That's the way of the wild. That's the way of the hunter.
Okay, I can handle that. That really looks good. It kind of actually looks pretty similar to the Hunter Call of the Wild. Some of the assets look the same. I don't know the engine that it's built on, but the Call of the Wild is on its own proprietary engine, if I'm not mistaken. So this is definitely going to be different in a sense. But some of the locations I saw there actually looked very similar. At least the artifacts and textures looked very similar, which that's a good thing because Call of the Wild is a gorgeous game. So let's go ahead and hop into the next video. Let's see. Steyr Arms. I've not heard of this arms company, but I watched this video and oh my gosh, I'm actually going to, after I get done watching these videos, I'm actually going to look them up. I may actually purchase a gun or two from them just based on this video. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a peek at what the weapons that they're showcasing look like in the game.
Welcome to the Steyr Arms Showcase.
Steyr. Okay.
Every hunt is different, and every hunt needs the right tool for the job.
Just look at that. If this is truly in-game footage, holy crap, that is I mean, that's a sexy rifle. And I literally want to buy that exact gun if it's real. And it apparently is. So, oh my gosh, I love it.
We have partnered with the world's leading rifle manufacturers to provide the most authentic hunting experience in gaming. Let's take a look at some of the officially licensed rifles available in Way of the Hunter from the legendary Steyr Arms. The next generation of the iconic Steyr Pro Hunter rifle arrives with a sleek pepperwood grain and stainless steel barrel. It delivers fine-tuned balance and beauty, and its short 20-inch length makes it an ideal stalking rifle.
Okay, stalking. Big part of hunting.
Cold hammer forged from a single piece of steel to deliver ultra accuracy, the monoblock excels with the toughness and reliability synonymous with the Steyr name.
Dude, that is so beautiful.
Its unique construction makes it the prime choice for a deer.
And that grip, man, that looks like a leather padded grip. Oh my gosh. I mean, this game, I'm definitely going to buy and play the Way of the Hunter just to test it out. But I'm so glad I've seen this video just to see about that gun. Dude, I love it.
Deer stock. The well-balanced slimline Steyr Mannlicher SM-12 is an elegantly styled classic rifle.
I have a 308 that looks like that.
Paired with the 300 Winchester Magnum caliber cartridge, it's a great choice for hunting elk and moose at long range.
Glad to see elk in the game.
In Way of the Hunter, each rifle has been recreated with accurate physics and attributes.
Okay. Accurate physics and attributes. We know what the physics is. I'm not sure what the attributes are, but if the gunplay in this game can be, I don't want Call of Duty, but I also don't want Call of the Wild. Somewhere in between the two, where you actually are carrying the gun and aim the gun, and there's some quote-unquote gunplay in the game where it's not just like aiming this perpetually bobbing like extension of your arm out in front of you like Call of the Wild. That would make this super great for me, because I like shooter games, but I like shooter games that have realistic gun carrying mechanics, aiming mechanics, and bullet physics. And Call of the Wild, one of my biggest most chief complaints about that is just the guns. It's like I might as well have be aiming with a broom. It's just, it doesn't feel very satisfying.
Make your choice from our premium range and hunt your own way in Way of the Hunter.
Okay, so guns look good. The land and terrain looks good, so I'm all in on that. Animals of Transylvania. Okay, I'm down for that. Red deer, love hunting those in Call of the Wild. And the animal models look really nice. Okay, got a red fox. Not familiar with that species, but any goat-like animal is awesome to hunt. Gray wolves. That could be dangerous, hopefully. Mountainous terrains would be awesome to hunt on. Stopping here for a second. Hunting in the mountain areas of Call of the Wild is like hunting a barren wasteland. Whenever you get to like a vertical space and you're hunting, or there's a lot of rocks on the ground, it's basically a dead zone. It looks really cool. There's some great vistas, but it's just basically a waste of time. Hopefully it's not true in this game, and hopefully they've figured out a way to allow the animals to travel over this terrain and in a more realistic way than what I've experienced in other games. Otherwise, it's like gorgeous hunting area that's just a total waste. A badger, nice. Red No, fallow deer. Almost said red deer. Rabbits, a staple of all hunting games. Roe deer, nice. Wild boar. Third potentially dangerous animal to hunt on this map. Okay, goose. That is so beautiful. Okay, I mean, that's an extremely encouraging map instead of animals to hunt, especially if that's like right out of the gate that you can hunt these animals. And there's the potential of at least 3 of them becoming like a deadly hunt. I'm not necessarily looking for another game in which I can get killed in, but that certainly would add a little bit of excitement. So I'm interested to see what happens with those. And then just looking at this map is being displayed as being just massive. And some of the terrain looks almost impossible to navigate. Hopefully it's not, but I'm both excited and potentially wary, and the wary aspect is just kind of bad experiences with prior games, but so far looks extremely good. Animals of the Pacific Northwest, which would be animals that I'm familiar with hunting in real life, so this is extremely exciting to me. Thus, I have saved the best, hopefully best, for last. Mule deer, nice. The hopping dog. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, nice. Pheasants. That would be really, really cool. American badger. Interesting. 2 badger species to hunt. There we go. That's what we want. White-tailed deer, baby. And it looks really, really nice. Scared the crap out of me. Look at that. Ooh. Black bear. Nice. Gotta have elk. Gotta have it. So red fox. Gray wolf. Some overlaps with the other map. Bighorn sheep. Kind of again an overlap, but I'll take it for sure. Mountain goat. Nice. Another goose. Little duck. Moose. Okay. Feeling very Call of the Wild so far. Okay, like, so the animal diversity it's great. Let me start off with saying that it's great. Obviously they're carrying over species from one map to the next because, I mean, it's very easy to map one model from one map to the next and just tweak it up a little bit. I don't fault them for that a bit. And there's enough species variety on each map to not really make that a problem. I won't get bored hunting or having to hunt the exact same animal from one map to the next because there's enough unique animals on each of these maps that I can kind of pick my favorite map to hunt, geese on, or the badger, or whatever it is, however this works going forward. So I'm actually looking at this really excited. Huge questions. I've seen that vehicles of some sort in this game. Does that mean you can just take off and drive anywhere that you want to? Is there kind of like a linear feel to the map where you can only go certain directions, certain places in vehicles. Can you get out and walk anywhere and everywhere? It's listed as an open world, so I'm assuming that yes, you can drive anywhere and yes, you can walk anywhere. And then the animals, like, are they kind of like Call of the Wild where they're only in just these very specific locations, or can you stumble on any animal anywhere? I mean, there's a million different questions, but I mean, I have a good vibe about just at least the look of the game, watching the animal physics, and clearly they wouldn't put anything out here that looks stupid. But so far, so good. I'm really excited about giving this a try. And it looks like it's, I think, August 22nd, around that time frame is when it's going to come out. Let me know in the comments what you think about the game. Any concerns or anything, high points that you see from these videos that have gotten you like really excited. Any of the Call of the Wild fans out here, what kind of similarities or differences are you spotting in this? For me, just so far so good. I'm really excited. This is a game I'll definitely play and definitely stream. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Ascend from the AscendX7 channel at twitch.tv, and I'll be streaming full-time again starting next week, and hopefully I get to see you guys there. But again, Way of the Hunter looks like a really, really cool upcoming game. I'll see you in the next video, folks. Have a blessed day.